Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Donnellsstitchery here, and today we're gonna have so much fun because today we are gonna be working on our hand sewing. So I am going to jump into the chat and say good morning to each and every person in here. Let's see. We have Michelle's Crossamore and Melissa and Big Brothers in the house, guys. Mike. Hey, dude, you have been missed so much. And then we have Miss Rita is in the house. Hello, hello, Miss Rita. It is early for you, girl. So, and there's been a lot of chitter chatters in there, so just everybody having conversations. So, first of all, I'm going to show off my gorgeous shirt that I received from one of my viewers. Absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. So she sent this to me. I had no idea she was sending me anything at all. All I know is I got, oh, thank you, Melissa. Let me write down your name. Yeah, and I do have super chats going on of a goal listed. And if you donate any amount of money, I think the minimum is like $2. Then what that does is that'll get you a quilted postcard from me, as well as one of my little stickers. And let's see, my stickers are, let me get one out so I can show it to y'all. Probably should have had this out before I went live, but you guys know how I am. Not always 100% all together. Hey, Miss Mary. I got my little work table here. So here is my sticker. So you get one of these. Come on, focus on that and not my face. Hello. There we go. So you get one of these. And it's actually a clear sticker when you peel off the paper backing. And you'll get a quilted postcard from me. All I would need is just your mailing address. Let's see. Hello, Miss June and Miss Arcelady. Miss Linda. How is all of my beautiful peeps doing this morning? So, one of my amazing subscribers sent me this shirt. Oh my god, guys, I'm so in love with it. Y'all know how I love my gnomes and my honeybees. Look at this. Isn't this super cute? Little gnome honeybee, or little gnomey, with a yellow and black stripes hat and pants, with honeybees all over my shirt and honeycomb, and it's dripping honey, and there's honey in the jar. So stupid cute. I love it. Hey, Miss Candy and Miss Jean Moosley. Let's see. And Miss June. Making sure I haven't missed anybody. Shh, don't tell Danelle. I had to put thread through the bee sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh, that's okay, Miss Rita. I make more. Right, Miss Jean? I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, she sent me a message saying, you have a package coming in the mail soon. I'm like, okay. No tracking number, no idea who it was from. I mean, no idea when it was going to be here, nothing. And that same day, a package arrived in the mail, and it had no return address on it. Didn't even say who it was for, just my address was listed on it. So I'm like, okay, must be for one of my guys, because my husband and son's been ordering stuff for their drones that they've been flying around. Turns out it was for me. And it was from a wonderful, wonderful subscriber that I love so dearly. Oh my gosh, she is so amazing. But it was just completely from the left field. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. And how did she guess my right size? I don't know. I'm guessing she asked another squirrel. Right, Mike? The shirt is crazy. Oh, Mikey, you missed my little sew along that I did right here. Isn't she pretty? I'm gonna do a small strip of the background fabric, of that fabric there, instead of that tan, and then do a pink border, and then I'm gonna be getting that quilted up. And I'm gonna free motion quilt that baby. Because I gotta get that to grandma next door. They have drones now. Yeah, girl. I mean, dude, they've had drones for like forever, but they're gotten back into that hobby. And so every nice day they spend like a half an hour going to the park right by us, and where they have like a football field, a basketball field, and a softball field or baseball field, and they just fly the drones over everything. And they're like totally loving it. And I'm like, whatever it is, as long as they're happy. So they don't mess with me about my hobby, and I don't mess with them about theirs, unless it starts overflowing into the walkway. Hey, Miss Laura Lee. Okay, so while I was down sick for that week, I didn't get in here at all. And you know me, I gotta be able to do some sewing to keep my peace of mind. So I started adding all of my Tula pink fabric to the edge. And as you can see, it has all different colors of the dots. And so I made it about halfway around. So I just got to do it the other half. I was hoping to be further along on this, but you know, life happens. Hey, Miss Raven, how you doing, sweethearts? So I am going to bring you guys down here to the desk so that way there we can get busy working on this. There we are. So move my mouse over here. There is a little goal going on to where if you donate, then you get a quilted postcard from me, as well as you'll get a quilted postcard and one of my stickers in the mail. And here is my sticker. It says donnellsstitchery instead of a heart with a pair of scissors cutting the dotted lines, or what I like to refer to as the stitch lines. Let's see. The palm of my hand is itchy. Usually means you're going to get money. At least that's what I've always been told. So I know they say only pull off like thread your needle with a small amount, but you know, I'm a rebel, so which is another reason why I like to use my honeybee threads or my needle minder conditioner or whatever. And you guys will start occasionally seeing videos pop up of my products that we make, as well as links to where you can buy them, because I'm going to be getting my Etsy shop all updated and posting videos on using the products and what they're good for and everything. So just to be stay tuned for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just putting these right sides together, and don't have an extra needle or extra needle minder by me. Hey, Miss Ruth, how you doing? Let's see. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone adjusting to the time change? Girl, I woke up and I was like, wow, Luna let me sleep until 9 o'clock today. And then it dawned on me that she really didn't, because of the time change. It would have been her normal time. I was like, well, it's nice to let my brain think that she let me sleep in. So, because she starts barking between 7:45 and 8 o'clock every morning. And this morning, she started barking at 9 o'clock, which would have been 8 o'clock. Like, well, at least she didn't go off at what would have actually been 8 o'clock. Or what actually is 8 o'clock. Because then it would have been, like, for the previous time, 7 o'clock. Hey, Dubrovka. Now, anyone that would like to help donate and everything and all, then I do have a goal set to where you can donate any amount of money. It's like I think the lowest amount is like $2. And that does help me out quite a bit on getting patterns or fabrics or stuff like that for my channel. And in return, you will get a quilted postcard as well as one of my stickers. And it can be sent to anyone in the world, so not just United States. And I would like to say thank you to whoever it is that purchased a kit yesterday through Art East. That did help me out a little bit. I truly appreciate it. It doesn't tell me who purchased, but just that someone did purchase a kit. So very, very awesome. And if anybody would like to get anything through Art East, please, I ask that you use my affiliate link. And to get my affiliate link, it is, I'll add it to the description box later, but for right now, you can do exclamation Art East, and that'll drop my affiliate link. See, I recently returned from Denver, new grandson. Congratulations! So cool. But adjusting to that time zone, back to New York and now daylight savings, stop it already. Girl, I hear you. Oh my gosh. So awesome. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That is so amazing. How big is the baby? Hey, Lily. Happy Women's Day to you. I seen that last night come across my screen. Aw, thank you, Raven. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that, sweetheart. Oh, my eye is itchy today. Means pollen is starting to go in the air. Now, there is a few headsies on here that I'm trying to figure out how I want to fit. Because I'm not happy with the way that they look on the pretty side here. I might have to reach out to an expert EPP person to find out how to fix this, because I have one right here, or nope, it's over here. Actually, it looks like probably a few edges where I'm just not happy with it. And I'm kind of thinking I might just need to take the seam out right here and then redo it, because I am not happy whatsoever. I feel like it's going to be super weak. This here was my first one I ever done, and I see so many mistakes compared to how I do them now, and it's crazy. So what I have a stack here of the pinks, oranges, yellows, stuff like that. and a stack here of the blues, greens, and purples. So what I'm doing is I'm just alternating between them. So that way there I have a warm color and then a cool color alternating. So that way they're the same two colors are not going to be right beside of each other. Let's see, baby Samuel was 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 21 inches long. Everyone is doing great. Oh my gosh, so amazing. So cute. I guarantee you he is such a doll face, too. Babies are so precious. What I'm going to do is flipping this over. There we go. To make it easier for me to stitch this down and less stuff in my way. So I was talking, because you know how John from Art East designs his own patterns and everything and writes his own patterns and all. So I was talking with him yesterday and he was able to help give me some really good pointers. So I think I am going to be writing out some EPP patterns for some small wall hangings. Hey Katie, how are you doing, hon? Let's see. And then they will be videos that so they're going to be recorded tutorials that will be for sale. So how does that sound to people? Oh, good question, June. She's asking Katie, does Greenland participate in the daylight savings time? Hey, Andrea, how you doing, sweethearts? Oh, wow, so you don't do the same day that we do it. Very interesting. Oh, that is so awesome, Raven. I'm so happy that helped you out tremendously. Yeah, I thought that was so cool because I'm like, wait a minute, you don't do it on the line of joining them, the border of the two colors. You do it in between. I'm like, that was like so mind blowing. The government wants Greenland to have 3 hours differences between Europe and North America. It used to be 2 between North America and us and 4 between us and Europe, but 3 years ago, they fixed it. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Mr. Tutu is over here trying to get his sissy Luna to come play. I have the door open where the pups can come in and out right now. And Luna is on her bed over here. And Choo Choo is trying to get her to come play. It's so funny because he'll be like hopping around on all 4 legs and barking at her. Like, hey, come play. They're like so funny. Also, I really liked him. I wish he did more appearances, right? Well, I am going to be talking to him about possibly doing a so long. I think that'd be like really super cool. Doing a so long with him. But he is definitely a lot of fun and really awesome guy. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn the camera for a moment so y'all can see the babies. Look at them. They're so silly. So the link, my affiliate link for Art East, it helps out with, so it doesn't get you any money off, and it doesn't cost you anything extra either. What it does is I just get like a small commission for helping to refer you guys over to them. And it does work on anything that you purchase from Art East. So not just kits, but if you do patterns or the acorn bundle, anything that you purchase from them, I'll get a small commission if you use my link. Hey, Regina. How you doing, sweetheart? And how is Miss Andrea this morning? Says, doing okay. I need to go to bed, but I have been trying to upload my new video for the last 4 hours. I finally got it to process. Now waiting on YouTube to upload it. My internet is very slow today. Oh, wow. Thank you, Melissa, for dropping my affiliate link. Awesome sauce, Raven. I'm glad that was what you needed. Yes, everybody, please make sure you hit that thumbs up because it does help out my channel quite a bit. You bears, what are you doing? Grandma's big teddy bear. Sorry, Mikey. Pitsy doesn't really come in here very much, so I keep the door open, but she doesn't really come in here very much. It's mainly these two that come in here. When she does come in here, all she wants to do is be held. So he said I couldn't get that kit just for the needle minder. Well, you can get the kit, and in that kit you'll receive the needle minder. It's just you can't order just the needle minder. Thank you, Ruth. So, wow, Denai, you're really expanding. I've decided to postpone doing EPP until I finish some other projects. Pace myself. Yeah, see, I like to do my EPP when I'm sitting in the front room relaxing with the family, watching movies, or whenever I am um just pretty much doing things where I'm not in my sewing room. When I'm in here, I pretty much don't do any EPP unless it's like my Sunday mornings. So now since I've gotten a couple of pieces on, so now I can go ahead and remove this one here. So once I have something on all sides of a hexagon, then I know I can be able to remove that one because now that one is nice and secured. We're having storms, so that is probably the reason for the slow internet, or maybe they have me throttled. Yeah, it's probably the storms, Andrea. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my needle, because since I need to be back up here for the next piece, I'm just going to take my needle and just periodically put it through up here. Travel underneath this layer of fabric, but not going through the paper. So that way there, now my needle is up here in the corner where I need to be. And I'm ready to add on the next piece, and you can't see my threads. Oh, that's a good question, Raven, because that could be making a huge difference too. On whether you're actually plugged into the modem or router or whatever it is through a cord, or if you're operating off of Wi-Fi. Because if you're directly connected to the source of the internet, then that could make it work better. Very good question, Raven. Thank you so much for helping out a fellow quilter. I love how amazing our community is. We are all so caring and giving and just absolutely amazing. So I always like to bend the one over here out to the side because that way there it makes it easier and less aggravation for me. Hey, Miss Katie Crafts, how you doing, beautiful? Oh man, I put that knot in there and okay, time to make myself a new end of the thread. I forgot to pull the loose end of my thread over here through, and of course, now it comes loose. Oh well. Just start right beside that knot and create a new knot. So, my family and I just finished watching the other night Stranger Things on Netflix, and let me tell you, oh my gosh, I absolutely loved it. It was an amazing series. Very cool. There we go. And yes, I'm a big crybaby, so there were some times during especially like the last season where I was crying. Like a big old baby. Andrea says Wi-Fi. The modem is in my husband's office and I do not have access to it. Okay. There's a lot of factors if you're on Wi-Fi. Yes. So what is everybody else working on this morning? I would run a long Ethernet cord to it. You can make it temporary through the house or pop it through the walls floor. Hey, Joanna. How is my big sissy? So today, guys, is my youngest son, Cameron. He's got a YouTube channel called The Real Retro Cam, and it's a gaming channel, so nothing crafty like this or 3D printing and all, but he does do a lot of really, I need that boy to teach me how to do edits because he knows how to record videos and do edits and all that techie stuff. Because if y'all see my Clue 8 for cotton cuts, it was an utter disaster of editing. Clue 9 will be way better. I've already recorded it. So that one will be way better. Let's see. Morning, Lotus. I be doing okay, thank you. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Oh, and I decided that my EPP templates I'm going to be selling are now going to include include papers. This is a new thing, so they will include, I'm thinking like 100 of the papers to get you started off. I just gotta get one set cut out so I can see how long it takes me to cut it, because I do got the EquiQuilt cutter for it. So, and it would include like the little hole in the center. See, sewing my rows together in the block exchange quilt. Just had 2 rows left and I need to go hunting for border fabrics. Awesome sauce, June. You were really sick during Clue 8. Yeah, I was. Turns out you should not be editing videos when you have a fever. Let's see. Now you are paper training some of us now. Girl, I'm trying to create my own like little EPP clan. Let's see. You should have a good starch of glow in the dark dino fabric, says Joanna to Michelle. That is so cool. Michelle, make sure you share pictures of that with me when you're done. And I was hoping to have block 3 done up on my Donnell's bees right here, but I got halfway done. And then we spent the day outside in like 60-degree weather, doing outside stuff, taking pets for walks, and going to the park, and just being out and about, spending time with family yesterday. So I didn't get any more of that done up. So I'm hoping to work on it some today before my son comes over for his birthday. He's got to work until later, and then he's going to go home for a little bit and then come over here. So I'm hoping I can get at least block 3 done up. Now this one here, I gotta be very careful because it does not have papers in it. And when it does not have the paper, then it wants to move around a lot more. So what I did is I put a stick pin through the center of this hole right here, grabbing the fabric back there to help hold it in that spot. Yeah, I just gotta be careful with this one, so. When I did something new this week that I've never done before. So my son bought a pair of jeans. According to the size on the label, it should have fit him perfectly. However, it did not. It was like a size way too big. So what I did is I cut about a half of an inch off of each side, right down the seam. So I went a quarter of an inch away from both sides of the seam on both sides of the pants. And I cut that off, and then I serged it back together. And let me tell you, it was a perfect fit for him now. He's like, it's not too tight, not loose enough where he even needs a belt. Just a absolute perfect fit. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I had no idea what I was doing with this. So it was like kind of nervous. I'm like, telling you right now, if this does not fit you, if it is too skinny, I cannot let it back out. I'm like, I don't have fabric for that. And now I'm looking at one of my dad's old jackets. Camo, or not camo, but one of his old jackets that he had, of trying to figure out how I want to, because it's falling apart in some areas. It's like really old, really worn out. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to revive it without changing it too much. Like the sleeves need to be longer and the cuffs need to be fixed. Pockets are getting worn out. The lining of it is messed up. So I'm kind of thinking cutting the fabric on the outside off and creating it onto a whole new make a whole new like quilted jacket using that what fabric I can salvage from it. Oh, good. I was able to save that without any issues. Let's see. Hey, Vintage Joe. How you doing, beautiful? And hey, Miss Sandra. So, June, I am using 1-inch hexagons. So to be able to tell you how to measure a hexagon, to measure from here, see, to measure from here to here is the size of the hexagon. So this is a 1-inch hexagon, and I am using those right now. Let's see. I discovered yesterday that the hoard of broken jewelry pieces I have came in handy too after an outfit from my granddaughter. That is so awesome. Did everything work out good for that adjustment that was needed? Come on. Grab the black fabric. Let's see. Yes, it did, Danelle. Nothing was popping out of the top. That is amazing. Yeah, we don't need no peekaboos. We don't want to send off any of them signals. Free drinks is one thing, but not sending out any peekaboo signals. It's not a free lunch. Alrighty, so let's see here. What time is it? Oh wow, it's only 10:40. Feels like it should be later than that already. I'm actually making a huge amount of progress on this, guys. This is what? Number 3 Etsy already. We are zooming through this today. So to all of Donna, Papa Joe, and all the retreaters that may be listening or already on the road or about to get on the road, please have safe travels to each and every single one of you. And lots of prayers for all involved. So that way you guys all make it home or to your destination in a safe, timely manner. Yes, Miss Sandra. So my kidney infections have completely passed and everything is good now. I don't know why I was grabbing my clips. I don't need them yet. So I am back to being 100% completely perfect and amazing. Can't call myself back to normal because I was never normal to begin with. So, at least that's what my mama told me. Now we got a traveler thread up to here. I'm going to go ahead and cut my thread because this one here is going to need 3 sides stitched on. So that way there I can... Right, Sandra? That was horrible. I never want to experience that again. So guys, look at this. Isn't this looking absolutely gorgeous? And I love how each and every one of these colors here are puts all of these all together. It is, Sandra. Normal is extremely boring and completely overrated. Let me tell you. Let's see, like your colors of your blocks. Thank you. Little sis, you are a lot more normal than a bunch of us. Oh, girl, no, I'm not. Y'all just see the image I want to portray, which is my kind of normal, calmish side. Whenever I get hyped up on caffeine, that's when y'all get to see the really unnormal side of me. But being normal is completely boring and overrated. Thank you, Joanna and Sandra. Yeah, I am totally loving this. And Ms. Zaza was completely right when she said that this is very addicting. Because as long as I can thread a needle, I will be doing this. I've even thought about trying to take in like a normal quilt pattern, creating the paper pieces out of the same measurements and everything, and creating the quilts using EPP. Thought that would be really cool and fun to do. It's like, well, I do it without caffeine. I know, I know. Caffeine just gives me a boost. Like Ian says, normal is just a setting on the dryer. Girl, yes. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. Okay, I gotta close the door. The guys have the TV up loud now. 1 second. Miss Lily. Miss Lily. Miss Lily. Come here, baby girl. She's so silly. You guys want to see Miss Luna? Put a heart in the chat if y'all want to see Miss Luna. Honestly, there are times that I miss caffeine. I hear ya. Me without caffeine would be like me without my sewing. Could be very bad for all involved. What you doing, Lulus? Huh? What you doing, my Lulus? Oh, Miss Sandra really wants to see you. Lulus! Lulus! You got some bird seed on your nose. Are you cleaning the... It's baby sissy. Peach is throwing down some seed for you. Come here. Hey, booty girl. I got the blankie. I got the blankie. Yes. I got the blankie. I got the blankie. Hey, Heather. How you doing, sweetheart? You're not late. I'm still live. Tries to take the blanket from me. Make sure we're on camera. If I grab it, she yanks it out of my hand. It's so funny. Okay. Back to the sewing. Girl. Let's see. Been awake a whole 5 minutes. Ooh, girl, I wish I could sleep in that long. My babies don't let me do that. See, I've been awake for almost 2 hours. She is, Sandra. She is such a sweet baby girl. And super smart, too. She's being so helpful with her. So she's the same age as Pitsy and Chewy, and she acts like she's like the older sister. It's so funny of how smart she is. I mean, you can say one thing and then say the exact same thing, but using a completely different phrase and completely different words, and she knows it and she understands it and she listens to the commands. And they all had so much fun on their little walks last night. It was so cute. They are such good babies. Didn't do any of the pulling or anything like they used to do when they went for their walks when they were puppies. Because they're over a year now. And when small dogs get to over a year, then they're no longer technically considered a puppy. The downside of a robe with large sleeves, I just poured water into the sleeves as I filled up my water bottle. It's... Sorry to change the subject. Does anyone have a great tutorial on making a ribbon border? I would say maybe try checking out Look up ribbon dance under Missouri Star Quilt. That could possibly maybe do like a ribbon type of border, maybe, that you're looking for. But since I went to bed technically at 2 a.m., I really didn't get more sleep than normal. Yeah, I didn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning. And then Miss Lulu woke me up at 9 o'clock, thankfully, because, you know, my live stream starts at 10. So I actually slept. At first, I'm like, oh, come on, girl. I'm so tired. No. And then I realized it was 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh, thank you, baby girl. Mommy is lit. Because I usually like being up like 2 hours before my stream starts. So that way there I can get up, get everything all together and adjusted and coffee made and enjoy a little bit of coffee before I go live. Guys, I did not get my coffee until like, I didn't get coffee done up and everything because I always get the pups all taken care of fully before I even start my coffee. And so coffee didn't even get brewing or get done until I think it was like, I don't know, 20 to 10. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a rough day. But I'm actually doing okay with it. So, same here, Miss Sandra. Same here. By the time my body adjusts to the time change, it's going to be time to change it right back. I hate time change. I wish they just quit doing it. Sewn Wild Oats Quilting Blog. Shabby Fabrics has a tutorial. Oh, awesome sauce. Michelle, can you go over to their channel and grab that ribbon one and post the link in here for Miss Lily, please? Thank you, Joe, for posting some links of creators in here. So she just posted Heather's channel, which is an amazing channel. If you guys have not watched her channel, please go watch Heather's channel. It is absolutely amazing content. I love watching her videos, especially like whenever she adds in like the bloopers or the occasionally you hear the little mini minion in the background. It's so funny. Makes me laugh and giggle every time. The fall back hits me harder than the spring forward. Yes. I think it's because the darkness, where it's like it gets dark earlier then, because then your body is like more tired. At least that's how it is for me. When it gets darker earlier, then I want to sleep more. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that, guys. Today's definitely gonna be a 2-cup day because we got puppy baths. Gotta clean the bird cages. I gotta do dishes and laundry. My son's coming over for his birthday. My baby, my last born child, has officially turned 24 years old today. So 24 years ago, I gave birth to my last child. So exciting. My sweet baby boy. Both my boys are my sweet baby boys. I got such good babies. My oldest one, he'll be 26. No, 27. He'll be 27 in June. Aw, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I will definitely let him know. And if you guys have me on, if you guys are friends with me on Facebook, then feel free to go post on my Facebook a happy birthday to him. His name is Cameron. Let's see. Okay, everybody's saying happy birthday to my baby. Hi, Miss Luli. Hi, Miss Luli. She's just over here lounging around on her bed now. It's so funny because every morning, whenever I get done making the coffee, cleaning their pen, and like taking it from the nighttime bedtime arrangement in their pen to the daytime arrangement in their pen, then they love to go. Then she'll come walk over to my sewing room door and bark at me, let me know it's time to come wake up the birdies. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Oh, and his and his girlfriend's quilt, the one that is the pink, purple, and blue with the tulip pink fairy dust. That one got shipped out to Donna, so she should be receiving it on Monday if all goes well. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and clip our thread. And so once I get that back, I'll show it to you guys. So let's bring this back up to, hi! So put that back down. So here we go, guys. Over halfway done because we just finished up these here this morning. And then, so I just gotta go from here. Let's see. I just got this amount left to go around. All of this is already done. And then what we'll do is I'll be attaching. So instead of one of these grooves here, I'll be attaching one of the other large petals beside of it. And then the extra grooves will get filled in with more of these polka dot pieces. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Jean. Okay, Michelle says, I couldn't find one on Shabby Fabrics. No worries at all. Thank you, Miss June. Okay, Joanna says, try episode 162 of The Opinionated Quilter. She is so funny to watch. Telling you right now, she is funny to watch. So, to the individuals that had, got a second sewing needle there. Weird. Okay. So to the couple individuals that did do the help out with my goal, then you will be receiving a quilted postcard as well as a sticker. And there is still a few seconds left if you want to be able to participate in that. So it would get you one of my stickers here. It'll get you one of my stickers as well as a quilted postcard. And it's any dollar amount that you would like to donate. If you are a member, Then next Tuesday will be the members only video getting released, and then it'll go live for everyone else on probably Thursday. And I don't know. We'll see what else I can get into. You know, you just never know what I can get into. So I am going to start recording some videos. So that way there, if I ever do have to take some time down, then I can be able to, then that way there, I can be able to have some videos for y'all. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful day. If you order anything off of, oh, thank you, Miss Sandra. And thank you, Katie. So everybody, to anyone and everyone that has helped out up above, then please go and send me an email. If someone can type into the chat my exclamation point, my mail, that way there, drop my email link. That way there, you can be able to send me an email and I need your mailing addresses so that way there I can get that out to you. But thank you each and every one of you guys all so very much. And thank you guys all for being so amazing of helping out in here and everything and being so supportive of each and every person. I love you guys all so very much. You guys are a truly amazing crew to be having in my corner. And who knows what I'll be getting into next week. Definitely be doing some more of the Donnell's Bees. This will be on Wednesday and probably Saturday. I'm going to be working a lot on that this month so I can get that taken care of because this month and probably next month as well because I got a lot of blocks to still do. I didn't realize how behind I was still on it. So, but that's okay because it'll be done and I will love it and it'll be absolutely gorgeous hanging up behind me. But I love you guys all so very, very much. You guys all have an amazing day. If you get out and about, be safe. If you're traveling home from a retreat or anything else, be safe, have fun. Love you guys all so much. And make sure smile because you never know whose day you can change with a simple gesture of a smile that is true from the heart. And it brightens up your own day too. Bye, y'all.